What is good, guys? Polypopo here, and I'm kind of in the middle of rearranging my studio for 2021, and I've been getting emails for the last year, or close to 6 months, and not every day either, but occasionally I'll get an email that has a song in it, and just from like a subscriber or somebody wants me to listen to the song, so I listen to it, and I'll usually reply back, and honestly, my thing is there are no bad beats. A bad beat is a beat or a song that hasn't been out there for someone to been heard yet. You know what I mean? A bad beat doesn't exist for me. That's why I believe in like bulletproof beats, man. I don't believe in knocking somebody for their talents, even if I'm not going to use them. Now, everybody has their own approach. My whole point to this is that when you're seeking validation from somebody, and like I've seen it on YouTube, I'm not going to name names or anything like that, but there's some big dude channels out there where people even send their music in to get knocked down, man. And I'm like, that is not. And while that person's gaining views and getting subscribers and everything like that, yeah, I mean, even the crowd, even the people in the comments, they're saying stuff too. It seems, I mean, no matter how many times or how much somebody can knock you down or how many people can knock you down, the validation sometimes has to come from yourself. You know, I'm not trying to be narcissistic or anything like that, but I'm saying sometimes you have to pat yourself on the back. You think the music that you hear on the radio is out on the radio because it's great music. You're wrong. It's because the phrase put the time in, and the time in doesn't mean magically making music. It's making a bunch of crap music as much as you can and putting it out there. I mean, I'm telling you, I know for a fact that for the last year, if I would have took every song out of the MPC, out of every video, that I would have had over 400 songs. That's a lot. Now, whenever you take 10 songs and you make an album out of it, just 10 of those songs, all you have to do is follow through. You can go to a gym, you can go and buy the clothes, you can buy the outfit and everything like that, but if you don't follow through, you're not going to see the results that you're looking for at all. You have to pick it up and actually move and follow the steps. You're halfway through the battle, you already have the gear. So this year I really want to press hard on distributing music, making different sounds, unique sound packs for the MPC, and I want to be able to collaborate with different artists and see how much music we can actually pump out this year, because like I said, it's not about being a Beethoven or Mozart of MPC, okay? It's about being persistent. It's about showing up every single time. It's about being able to, I know you've experienced this whenever you're sitting at home. You're looking on your phone and you're like, dude, I wish somebody would post. I wish somebody would post something just so I could just like scroll past it and be like, I didn't even see it. But just because you crave it, and it's like a supply and demand. Once you create that demand, people will, I mean, even yourself, even me, I love it. I love being able to just go on YouTube and find new content every day. And when somebody posts, especially MPC stuff, chances are I've seen your video and put a like on it on top of that. Because I don't hate on anybody's work. I don't believe in that whatsoever. And as far as sending emails with songs and everything like that, I enjoy them, man. I bump them in my car at 4 o'clock in the morning whenever I'm on my way in, and I love hearing other. But don't send me 2 hours worth of a mix, dude. Yeah, and I listened to the whole mix earlier, alright, and it was really, really dope. But yeah, if you want to send a song, there's some guidelines that you need to pay attention to. When you're sending out your songs that you have, even if it's just a recorded song, you want to really make sure that you follow some guidelines. I'll go over all that stuff later on, but right now, I just want to go over giving yourself a pat on the back once in a while. Like on this channel, I look at it. I looked at the review last month when the review came in from YouTube, and it showed all the work that I put in and all the the comments that I commented to, and all the likes that I got, and the shares, the amount of shares that I got were incredible. And yeah, it's just it's a beautiful thing. So sometimes just know that being yourself, all these other artists out there didn't, I'm not going to say they didn't listen to other people to get to where they are, but being themselves is what made them who they are. All right? So again, just keep doing what you're doing. Whatever it is that you do, know that you're very unique, and not too many people on this planet can do what you're doing. Even if you think that you're doing it in a bad way, you don't know if it's in a bad way until you chop it up. Right on, guys. I'm Polyphonic. I just want to encourage you guys to keep making music, and I want to do some collaborations with some people. And like I say, maybe even put out a couple of albums this year. I think it'll be good, and with proper marketing and everything like that. Same thing like the other dudes do. You just sign contract. You know what I mean? You just split it right down the middle. However many people do it. There's so many ways to make it happen, and I want to be able to do that. I want to share that this year. I think it's time to grow. And on that note, I'll leave you guys to it. Let you get back to work, and I hope you guys have a great start of the brand new year, man. It's going to be, I'm just going to say 21, man. It's going to be 21. It's my favorite number, and yeah, I think it's going to go down. It's going to be good. I'll talk to you guys later. Polyphonic. When you're trying to turn off the camera, all YouTubers go through this. When you're trying to turn off the camera and you're trying to get to that stop button, and you're like, it's crazy. Little by little, day by day, guys. Thank you very much.